much to go back and have a memory that you haven't thought about for a very long time. Sometimes it's a nice surprise, sometimes not so much. Today I was going through my building and I come across something that I haven't thought about in a very long time. Just a pair of boots. I was issued these boots 27 years ago. Over time, they've wore down, they've hurt my feet. The insides, they're just shredded. Put plenty of blisters on my feet. But what I remember most about these boots is being down in the jungle at night, being cold, during the day, being hot, tired, hungry, going from one mountaintop to the next. And what makes it so memorable is the people that I served with. There was my buddy Lemaire. Oh, Lemaire, he was something else. They told him to give me the radio, so I become the radio man. He was happy because he didn't have to carry the radio. I was not happy because I had to carry the radio. Then there was a guy we called Gunny, Corporal Garroot. He had been a crayon eater, a Marine, and then he decided to come on into the Army. And then there was Jason Head, crazy old sumbitch from Alabama. That boy, if he had any sense, he'd spend it. Big-heartedest, kindest, craziest bastard I ever knew. The time that I spent with those men in Central America and at Fort Campbell, some of the best days of my life. It makes me think if I could go back and do it again, I would. I wouldn't change anything. It doesn't take much to have a memory. Just choose to have good ones. So for the rest of the day, I'm gonna put on these 27-year-old boots and I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna remember all the good times. One memory I have is we're being inserted by helicopter, 3 o'clock in the morning, as we're flying around these cliffs. The jungle's to our backs in this Black Hawk, and as we look straight out ahead, you can see the moon and you can see the ocean. Some of the most beautiful views I've ever seen. And then we would land and we would go do our missions. And then the little lagoon we went swimming in late one night, and it was a great distance from one side to the next, and all these guys were swimming from here to there and then walking around and just having a good old time. Well, the next day we had a poncho raft class, and we learned that that lagoon in that area was the breeding grounds for the bull-headed shark, or the bull shark. So we thought twice about swimming in that lagoon. And then there's Sergeant Mooney. We went out to do the land nav course, and he told everybody he was going to be the first one that was done with the land nav course because he was a land nav god. After everybody else had come back in, they almost had to send somebody out to get him and his squad. And when he come in, I said, "Hey, Sergeant Mooney, I thought..." He goes, "Do some push-ups, Lumpkin." I really miss those days. And it took a pair of boots to take me back to some of the best days of my life. Something else I remember about these boots is they ruck marched many a mile. They've been on many a jumps. Something else I remember about these boots is getting a counseling statement from Sergeant Perkins, and my reply was, "It's not that I don't give a fuck, I just don't give a fuck." It's funny how a little bit of material and a little bit of leather can take you back to some of the most important times of your life, and you didn't even know it at the time.